You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, I have got your 2-week spoilers from Monday, September 23rd, all the way through Friday, October 4th. EJ is going to be tempted, fake Abby is going to flip, and Fiona is in an absolute panic, and rightly so. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to start with the action on Monday, September 23rd. We are dealing with more of the aftermath of the bombing. I mean, Connie is not a great bomb builder. She was going to blow up the whole mansion, and even the 2 people in the room with the bomb survived. Maybe she just skimmed that WikiHow page on, how to build a bomb and blow up a mansion. I don't know. Paulina offers Melinda the DA job fresh out of the rubble on Monday, and that means EJ DiMera may regret digging her out, but Gabi is very grateful to EJ for saving her, and that's going to be a really sweet scene. And then Stefan is going to show up, and I do wonder if he shows up when his brother is still in Gabi's room, which might rub him the wrong way. We'll see, but he should thank him for saving her life. Johnny and Chanel have a very romantic evening, but the rest of their week is about to go to crap. And Jada chases down Connie, has her at gunpoint. That woman is absolutely crazy. I hope she doesn't get away. I hope she winds up locked up, but that cardboard Lee can go with her if they send her to Bayview. And before Stefan heads over to the hospital, he's getting some first aid from Ava, who is very grateful that he saved her from Connie. And of course, he wound up stabbed as a result. Tuesday, September 24th, it's Body and Soul Day. There's a photo shoot. Bonnie and Hattie are arguing over who gets to wear this glittery blue dress. They actually put hands on each other. It's a brawl that probably belongs on camera. Chanel finds out she has to have a love scene with Alex in one of her scripts. Johnny wants Leo to rewrite it, get rid of the love scene. And then in the promo shoot, the photo shoot they're doing, Chanel and Alex have to look all loved up. And it rubs Johnny the wrong way. And he says some pretty horrible things to his wife after he encouraged her to be on a soap where there are love scenes. Wednesday, September 25th, Fiona absolutely shocks Maggie with something that she says. I do wonder if she's going to tell her that half-truth that she told Xander of, by the way, I slept with Brady. And I feel like she probably does have to tell her that, because Xander's probably going to tell her, because she knows how close he is with Maggie, and why would he sit on that when he's busy trying to kill the guy? And in fact, telling him that just gave Xander more cause to want to kill him. Sophia and Tate are bonding and getting a lot closer, and Holly interrupts him. And of course, Sophia has been trying to hook up with him for a while. Sarah begs Xander, please don't go after Brady. Please stop this. I really feel like she knows his mom did it and just hasn't said anything yet. And Brady and Eric have some catch-up time as brothers, and it's going to be Eric that convinces Brady, maybe the reason you have no memories of running over Sarah is because, you didn't run over Sarah. This is the first inkling he's going to have where somebody gets through to him on, don't bury yourself in guilt, don't get mired down, let's think this through. There's no evidence, there's no memories. Maybe things aren't what they seem. Thursday, September 26th, Eric goes from that session with his brother to arguing with EJ. EJ comes into the pub, Eric's there, and they start talking about Holly. And, of course, Holly is very upset at Eric because she just found out he was driving drunk and killed her bio dad, Daniel Jonas. EJ did acknowledge to Holly that, yes, he knew, and he also didn't tell her. And what's interesting about this whole conversation is EJ might be yanking Eric's chain just for fun, but realistically, I thought that EJ was very understanding and fair and balanced when talking to Holly, especially when the subject of Nicole came up and Holly says she doesn't care about anybody but Eric. That's why she didn't tell me. I thought EJ was extremely fair, and I don't think he's going to get credit for that. Now, mind you, there's plenty of other stuff he shouldn't get credit for, but Eric is getting handsy with EJ, and that's not too cool. Holly keeps on sneaking and snooping, and Tate catches her at it, and Brady has been drugged by Thursday. And this is part of Xanders' plan. He gets a gun that can't be traced back to him. He drugs Brady, or has somebody drug Brady, so that Brady will go upstairs, pass out, and then Xander can sneak in, put the gun in his hand, and shoot him in the head. It's terrible. He's going to plan a staged suicide to cover up murder that he wants to do on him for paralyzing Sarah. And Xander actually tells Sarah what he intends to do, and he's moving forward with it. I don't know why, after she just begged him to stop it, why he's going to persist. But he's just blinded by this need for vengeance because Sarah is everything to him, and he sees that this horrible thing has been done. You kind of get it, but it's also horrible. I wonder if he's going to do that to his mom when he finds out the truth. Friday, September 27th, Brady has survived the night because Jada messes up this thing Xander's planning. He can't carry through with it. And so Brady tells Eric he just kind of had a weird night and fills him in, and that may cause more questions about what has happened. And Sarah tells her mother-in-law, Fiona, about memories that she has recovered from the accident. Remember, Fiona almost put a pillow over her face before, so may not be the best idea to be sharing. Chanel's upset that her husband went behind her back to try and change up the script for the soap to keep her out of Alex's arms when she thinks she can be a professional. And Stephanie and Alex, the other person in this love scene, spend some time hanging out, and I wonder if he's going to fill her in. The week of September 30th to October 4th, fake Abby, aka Fabby, is completely disgusted by what she is doing to Chad, but her mom's life is on the line. But I know she wants to come clean to Chad, and she's considering it. Maybe if she threw herself on his mercy and asked him for help, maybe he would. I don't know. Chad's got a little bit of a temper, so we'll see. Xander still wants Brady dead, but Sarah is desperate to stop her husband because of what she has remembered. Fiona is in a very sticky spot because the truth could come out. John Black is digging into it. Brady is starting to question things. Sarah is recovering memories, and I just worry that Fiona may take that pillow back to Sarah's bedroom and try again. After crazy Connie is stopped, all of Salem can breathe a sigh of relief, but there is still fallout from her actions. And the good news is Everett is posthumously exonerated. Doesn't really help him with anything, especially since Connie killed him too. But, at least nobody thinks he is a, overdosing suicidal murderer anymore. EJ may turn his eye on Kristen's CEO seat once he's officially replaced as district attorney, presuming Melinda takes the job. Gabi and EJ don't seem to be done with each other despite Stefan's threats that were the main reason EJ was tapping the brakes. And after Stefan saved her from Connie, Ava might also be doing some rethinking, and maybe she is going to take that bistro manager job, which will keep her in Stefan's orbit, and they might not be done with each other either. And behind the scenes at Body and Soul gets insane. Those are all of our day's spoilers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your comments. Drop those. Please subscribe if you haven't. Come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking Days of Our Lives every single day of the week with you guys.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.